Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our Monday evening community call. I'm your co-host, Robin Blank Muscari, along with my partner, Gregory, and we get together every Monday night, and we share successes, we celebrate you, we give corporate updates, and all kinds of other fun stuff. We have a few other things to share tonight of what's going on in LifeWave land. So we always like to get started. Honey, you want to bring up the newsletter? So we're going to start out and celebrate a brand new director. And let's see if she's on the line. Juliet, are you with us? Let's see if she's here. I don't see her. She's planning on being here. She's calling all the way from the Philippines. So let's hope we get the timing right. And if we don't see her right away, maybe Jocelyn or Jenilyn, you can find out where she is, because I don't see her here with us yet tonight. And then oh, there she is. I see her. Oh, great. Yay. Yay. Okay, we're going to promote you to a panelist, Juliet. So this is really exciting. We had an entourage that went over to the, honey, Juliet's the last one on the list, if you want to promote her. A whole entourage went over to the Philippines, and we know Jocelyn and Jenilyn are regulars, and Erwin, and we have Coach Clarissa and a whole bunch of other people along with Dr. Jeff went to the Philippines. We have a lot going on over there because of their activity. And our new director is in the Philippines, and she's with us tonight. So I want to first congratulate you, Juliet. And then, and Juliet is, you know, another one of those wonderful beings that is in the caring profession. And this business is about sharing and caring. She just wants to make a difference in people's lives, and she is a nurse and a director in nursing over in the Philippines. So I want to welcome and congratulate you, Juliet. Can we hear you and see you? I'm going to take your call off mute. Oh, there you are. And maybe we should get rid of the newsletter, honey. Okay. Oh, she's at work. Are you able to talk? You can talk? Okay, why don't you unmute your line?
Good morning, Robin.
Oh, there you are. You even look beautiful in your scrubs with your mask. Oh my gosh. So first of all, Juliet, congratulations, one of our leaders. There's not too many directors in the Philippines yet, so you're a star leader over there. So we would love to hear, what are you doing that's creating the kind of success you're having over there?
Good morning once again. I'm Juliet Zaragoza from Iloilo, Philippines, 52 years old, a nurse supervisor, 27 years in service. LifeWave Patches was introduced to me from a very good friend of mine, Jenilyn Oyhen Gallego, my classmate too, and her sister, Jocelyn Oxenia. They were my sponsors. And last March of 2021, where cases of the COVID here in the Philippines were rising, although I was not infected then, but yet I felt so uneasy, and of course fear of our health and my family because of my job. I do report in a hospital 5 days a week. So exposures then in my everyday life. So when Jenilyn offered the patches, I answered her that I really wanted products like it boosts the health of a person. So he shared with me patches together with her sister. Along the way, um, it feels great because it improves my endurance, vitality, wherein I can go to work um, with all enthusiasm. And I also, because previously I've been suffering from uh, frozen shoulder. I do ask help from my husband to help me fix my breath and my duty uniform because I could hardly raise my hands. And using X39, it really improves my strength. I also shared the patches to my sister, a teacher by profession, who also suffered from uh, pain at her elbow, and she already consulted a surgeon, her brother-in-law, and they started her on antibiotics, but then it do no relief of pain. And so I suggested her to patch X39, and it was really a great result. And until now, we're both in the family using these patches, patronizing it because we love the results. As a nurse, I also wanted to help my fellow nurses here because nurses really have a lot of aches, body aches, as well as our uh, co-workers. We have a lot of body aches. And last week, I was able to catch my fellow nurse, staff nurse, because he suffered of frozen shoulder too. He could hardly raise her hand feeding her patient. And so I asked her to visit me in the office and I touched her. After the endorsement, I asked her how she feels. And mom, she says, I feel really thankful because I can now move my hands. And then the other one, another staff nurse, also uh, shared to me that he feels like she's sick. Uh, and so again, I touched her after our off duty, and she's so glad. She's attending webinars, local webinars here in Iloilo. I shared the link, and she's been attending, and she's so glad that she was able to feel that the patches and that I able to share it with her, and she's telling me that she will be sharing some for her husband so that they will really experience the greatness of patches.
Okay, well, it sounds like your key to success is sharing and patching, and you've had so many stories. And, one of the beautiful things in the Filipino culture is how close the families are and the communities. And it sounds like you're spreading it throughout your family and your community and your friends at work, and you're getting great results from everyone, aren't you?
And I'm so grateful for your support, Robin, Gregory, Kai, and my
Lynette?
sponsors, Janeline and Jocelyn, and the rest of the LifeWave family for sharing this opportunity to feel well, better, and live younger as we age.
Beautiful. Well, that hospital where you work will never be the same because you're there. And the beauty is that people seem to be really open, and that's so beautiful. We're thrilled to have you as a director, and our director's calls. I don't know if the timing fits for you, but you can listen to the recordings because we love your input, and we love to stay in touch with what's going on in the Philippines, because you guys are really building a beautiful business over there. So congratulations, Juliet. Thank you so much for being with us
Thank
in
you
your
so
morning
much.
and at work. We really appreciate you being with us. Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Well, how wonderful is that to hear from
Oh,
Juliet
wonderful.
from work in the hospital. She's a nurse supervisor, and she's patching the nurses, patching her family. Everyone's getting great results. How wonderful is that? I love it. I love it. Okay, so that is our director, and there's a lot of people that are going for director because of the bonus, and we're going to talk about that in a few minutes. So that's our new director. I'm not going to try to say her name because I don't want to ruin it, but it's a beautiful name, and I'll just say Juliet. And she's a beauty even with her mask on, isn't she? Gregory, you want to go over the Fall Blitz?
Yeah, I'd be happy to. And congratulations, Juliet. So honored to have you joining the ranks of our directors, and God bless you. We've only just begun. So good work, good work. So let's talk about the fall campaign. We're moving into week 3. We've done it for 2 weeks now. And thank you, Janet. Thank you, Connie, for being pioneers along with myself. The 3 of us have take turns with doing it, and we're getting it fine-tuned, getting a lot of good feedback from everyone, stories of guests getting on and getting off and signing up, and that's what's supposed to happen. So you can download the flyer. If you click, everybody on the call here should be getting the newsletter, and I encourage everyone to download the flyer. If you click on that, the flyer will pop open, download and print it, and have it standing by as kind of a little reminder. Let's see, who can you get on the Wednesday midday call? That should be in everybody's to-do list. And then right after that, who can you get on Thursday? Maybe you get a couple of people that missed Wednesday, but they want to be, so you invite them back to Thursday. And on Friday, who are you going to get? And on Sunday, who are you going to get? And I just encourage you to make this part of your daily method of operation is who can I invite? So now, in addition to sending videos, you can point people and invite them to our midday and evening webinars. So we're now starting to call them the LifeWave Stem Cell Introductory Webinars, okay? For us business builders, it's a blitz, but to a guest, a blitz doesn't sound very good. Oh, I'd like to invite you to our business building blitz. Well, that's not so palatable, but hey, the company I'm working with is doing a stem cell introductory webinar a Wednesday at 11 a.m. Pacific or 2 p.m. It depends on what time zone they're in, and invite people. So I really encourage people to just invite. And again, I want to thank our house guest and enroller, Kai Jacobson, because some of you know Kai and Lynette have been spending 4 or 5 days with us. They're going to be here a couple of more days. And Kai and I had a wonderful time over the weekend, and we did some posts. We went up crystal hunting. Here's some little crystals that we dug out of the ground. This is very wonderful. Kai and I, the only people on earth, have ever touched these crystals. So it was very fun. And then we went to ringing rocks, these rocks that ring up in the mountains. And then we took his Subaru on a Jeep trail and got a flat tire. And that was really fun, blocking a one lane gravel road out in the middle of the woods and mountains. And cars coming from both ends had to wait until they helped us change the tires so we could move so they could go. Anyway, a little bit too much information, but so I do want to thank Kai because he's put up $10,000 for a new director bonus for the first 20 new directors as of September 1st, going through the end of the qualification period. And I do want to mention there's a possibility they've extended the qualification period to 12/31. It was December 11th, I don't have it 100%, but I'm pretty sure the qualification period was extended till 12/31. And if it was, we're going to extend the bonus qualification for this program. But the first 20 people hitting director, and Juliet, you're in the running. You hit director after September 1st. So as long as you stay a director through or by the last week of the qualification period, you requalify. And there's another qualification. You must plug in and participate in at least 5 of these weekly business building calls and bringing a guest. And that's going to be a little harder for you, but I'm sure you can do it because you're in the Philippines, and they're all right here on liveyoungerzoom.com, the same Zoom channel that we're on right now. So again, thank you, Kai, for this wonderful promotion. Let's move forward to what's happening later on this week, Robin. And we've got one of our very favorite health practitioners on Tuesday night, on tomorrow evening. Do you want to talk about that for a moment, Robin?
Oh, I'd love to. So every Tuesday night is an introduction to LifeWave and X39, the star of the show, the technology, a little bit about David, the company. And we have a special guest, and we have Anne Moreau on tomorrow night. And everybody loves Anne. You can't not love her. She's an amazing leader, team builder, but really beautiful practitioner who deeply, deeply cares for her people. And she's a gem, and she is going to be on tomorrow night. So please, when you come on the call, come on early, put your questions in the Q&A if you want them to be asked, and make sure you don't mention diseases, and we will have a good time tomorrow night.
Perfect. Okay, so let's move on. And Wednesday night, this is a special night because guess who? Yours truly, Gregory Muscari. I'm the guest speaker on LifeWave Connect this Wednesday evening. I got invited, or Wednesday, it starts Wednesday morning. I'll be recording it live at 11 a.m. Pacific, but I'm doing a live LifeWave Connect with our manager of North American sales, Garrett Johnson, and I are going to be talking about the LifeWave InTouch app. And those of you that know me know I'm a major advocate for the InTouch app because it just puts the power of the tools and the message in your hand. So Wednesday, I'll be doing a LifeWave Connect for everyone here in the US, and actually it'll be translated into 8 or 10 different languages. So people all over the world are going to be learning about InTouch app. So that's Wednesday. And then Thursday morning, oh my gosh, we have a really special event going on. And I'll turn it back over to you, Robin, to talk about Thursday morning.
I'm excited about this. When I first, a lot of you know JJ Joshua. She's been on our calls before. She's done some special programs. She said she had this creative hit and she wanted to share it with me. And I went, oh my gosh, it fits perfectly with what we're doing with our fall business building blitz. And for all of you that are wanting to end the year strong, I mean, I didn't even tell her what we were doing. And she created this program that was an inspiration called Gear Up Now for your best Q4 ever. Well, she's going to jam pack 30 minutes. You're going to end up with lots of tools, actionable items, going to help get some of those obstacles out of the way for, a strong fourth quarter. So Thursday morning, you can invite guests. They don't have to be members. They can be whoever you want to be on this, because it's for everybody. And we're presenting it to our team, but you're welcome to invite guests. And I think they'll really, really enjoy it. JJ gives so much value. It is free. There's no cost for it. Several people in our organization and our community have done some private work with JJ. I think many of you know. I've done 30 years worth. And anytime I need to get to the next level, my call is JJ. So you're in for a treat. Oh, there you go. Thank you, honey. So you can click on this link. And so GEAR is an acronym to go for it, get ready, energize it, align with it, and realize it. And, understanding how to calibrate and integrate this new level you're going to, because, we all have kind of a certain set point. Have you ever noticed that, you have a set point with your weight, you got a set point with your money, we have a set point with our success, and we can recalibrate to something new and even higher. So you're in for a real treat, and that is Thursday morning on our Thursday morning chat, liveyoungerchat.com.
And
there we
so
have it.
if you go to the newsletter, which we have here up on the screen, And if you click here to download the gear flyer, that's what you'll get. So I encourage everyone to download that. Just kind of get prepared and mental mindset for this wonderful Thursday morning business chat that's going to really so synchronistically dovetail in with our fall campaign. It's, wonderful, when spirit lines up like that. And
It
JJ
is.
she's right on track with us in so many ways. And many of you have worked with JJ, a number of you, and no, she's a true gift to
Yes,
um,
it changed my life for sure. And I do want to, I've been looking at the chat and I want to mention something that Jennifer Starr shared. She said, I've been so enjoying these Zoom presentations for the Blitz from all of you. It's been very fruitful for our team. There's a hint. We have been having watch parties with teams and guests. Great idea, watch parties for those events. I mean, it's so fun when we get the emails and the text messages saying, I had a guest on, turned into a customer. I had a guest on, they became a new brand partner. And I have a guest on, they're interested, they're not quite ready yet, but so in order to get that $500, you new directors, you need to have guests. Well, there's a purpose behind that, and it's all to support you. So thank you, Jennifer, for sharing that.
Beautiful.
Okay.
And I just want to, again, do a shout out for the Monday morning miracle call. This morning, I'm just sitting there, kind of sitting back because Michelle Niels did a fabulous job hosting it. But the real juice is all of the people bringing these wonderful, life-altering, life-changing stories to, into the room, that, into the environment. It just warms your heart to know we're with a company that's and product that's truly changing people's lives inexpensively and effectively. And we get paid to do this. It's like, this is so wonderful. So if you didn't hear this morning's chat, I challenge you, you can either go to the YouTube channel and it's posted there, or you can go to Live Younger Facebook and it's live. So we stream it just like this call is being streamed live on Facebook. And then we upload it to YouTube after, it processes through the Zoom system. That one's already uploaded. And if you want to warm your heart before bed tonight, listen to this morning's chat. It was a really, really good one. So
and if you're 80 years young, you'll be inspired.
That's right, because we had a couple 80-year-olds on there sharing their love and light and stories, and it just warmed your heart. Okay.
It was great. It was great.
So upcoming events, September 22nd, me, In Touch app on LifeWave Connect. And then this Saturday is the regional meeting in Dallas, Texas. And I'm sorry we didn't put the link for the flyer, a downloadable flyer, but you can go on to into LifeWave, into events, and it's posted in there. And if you know anybody in travel distance to Dallas, another important thing to be doing between now and Saturday is who do you know and who the people in your team know in travel distance to Dallas for that stem cell seminar. It's going to be from 10 a.m. to noon. You want people to arrive a little bit early and plan on staying a little bit late, but the bulk of it's going to be between that 10 and 12 period, and really invite everyone to take advantage of that. And then moving into October, we're going to have a regional meeting in Phoenix, Arizona. So you'll see, typically the company does one regional a month. So not sure what's happening in September. They haven't led on to that yet, but we'll find out. So for those of you in Canada, we discussed this last week. There is a new modified point system because of the challenge we're having with Health Canada. The company has graciously changed the point system for Canadians. And out of the 100 people going to Aruba that are going to win, there's going to be 100 people and their partner that are there's going to be 200 of us in Aruba in April. Well, 75 are going to come from the US. 15 are coming from Canada. So you Canadians aren't competing with us in the US, because we do have a point advantage, but you can earn less points and still be in Aruba with us, okay? We have to work a little harder because we have to get more points. But if you just are doing the business to the best of your ability with the limiting factor, there's 15 people or 30 people, 15 couples of people, could be your spouse, could be a friend, could be your mother, your brother, your son or daughter, could be you and your guest are going to be the host, all expense paid trip to Aruba. And we really want to see you. And then there's going to be 10 people from Mexico that are going with us. So 25, 15 from Canada, 10 from Mexico, and 75 from the US. So really looking forward to, the time we spent in Tulum. We made lifelong friendships in the pool in Tulum, Robin, didn't we?
It was, we bonded with so many people, and my motto is the team that plays together stays together. And we did some good playing, and we're going to do some more. And I was counting points today, and a suggestion, I posted this in our Facebook group, because you get 2 points for every personally sponsored member or customer, brand partner or customer that's on a monthly subscription. Put yourself on monthly subscription if you're not. I typically buy maintenance kits, but I went on monthly subscription, so my sponsor is going to get those points, and you get 2 points every month for each person. And then reach out to your personally enrolled people and suggest they do the same. We're all here to support each other. Those points add up a lot. We're going to have a lot of points. And I do want to say I've reached out to the company. They're putting a widget up in our back office, and a widget is another addition that will show you exactly how many points you have, and it's not up yet. And so I've reached out. As soon as it's up, everyone will know, because we're going to see a lot of points showing up.
Yep.
But really take a look when you rank advance, when your people that you personally sponsored rank advance, new people, like we got a new silver today, we got some points for that. If they're on monthly subscription, you get more points. So there's going to be a lot of points that we're playing with here. Okay.
Yes. So, reminders. So this is our revised weekly schedule now that includes the 4 presentations, the stem cell, LifeWave Extra stem cell presentations, plus all of our other calls. And I just encourage everyone to plug into the calls as you can. And most all of these are available for replay, either in the Facebook group or on our Live Younger YouTube channel. With the exception of the Director's Mastermind and with the exception of Dr. Nicholas's call. The rest of them are all pretty much, they're plugged in and for replay. So plug in, the community that plays together stays together. And I guess part of that playing is getting on the calls together. We have a lot of fun on the calls together. So this is the schedule. I do want to encourage you, if you haven't already done so, to enroll in our text messaging system. You get a nice little reminder 1 hour before each of these calls. If you're international from other countries, you can click here and you can register internationally to get those text messages. So it's just a little service we provide to kind of be your reminder. I know for me, I have all of our events on auto reminder in my electronic calendar on my phone and on my desktop. So they're the same time every week. So they're just there. So with that being said, I think there's just a couple final things. I think,
honey, we got
here,
this.
and then I'm going to pass it over to you, Robin, for the spin. You can now order name tags, the name tags that everyone that attended a conference from the Live Younger community. We had several hundred name tags that we provided to our team members. But if you'd like to buy them now, are available from our Vistaprint Pro Shop along with business cards. And the pouches are still available if you want. And so, Robin, I think with that being said, I think the last thing that you want to do is do the spin, right?
The spin. So I'm going to show you. You want to talk about this, honey?
Well, Robin and I were very honored to be invited to be, quote, a power couple in MLM and participate in this book that was just recently published. And last we heard, it was still in the Amazon bestseller list, along with 21 other individuals and couples. That's us, Gregory and Robin. And our title of our could you guess what we'd write about is we grow people, because we love this. We're in the people business. We love each and every one of you. And, it's our gift to be able to participate in your lives and businesses. So, our gift to the winner of today's spin, and we're going to do this for a while because we bought a case of books. It's our own book.
Actually, honey, we don't have that many.
Okay, so this
might
is a
get
limited
more.
supply of a Amazon bestseller that
And we'll sign it too.
And it's going to be autographed copy for the people. You want to explain how people qualify to be on the spin?
Yeah, to be on the spin, to qualify to get the gift of the book, is to share your stories. And in our Vibrant Living Facebook group, it's Vibrant Living FB, as in facebook.com. If you're not on that website, you want to be on that website. In the section called guides, number guide 2 and 3, there are literally hundreds of testimonials. And if you want to find, if you've got a friend and they've got something going on, you can go through those, you can tag them. First, you want to call them, and we're going to put a special edition into Live Younger Success. Gregory, you don't know about this yet. Our admin team has been working hard because it's not really clear to some people that Live Younger Facebook is just for brand partners. Vibrant Living is for prospects, for customers, and for brand partners. And we don't ever mention Lifeway. We don't ever mention the name of the products, but we create curiosity. And we have all kinds of posts on, things about vibrant living, health and fitness and lifestyle and inspiration and recipes and stories. And so your story gets you qualified on a weekly basis to win the spin. So are we ready for the spin?
Yes.
If I could figure out where the microphone is on my computer, honey, I'd put it right there, but I don't know. I put it on fully loud. You can hear it. Are you ready? Drum roll. Brrr. And the winner is dun, 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 Nancy Borden. So Nancy Borden, if you're on tonight, I want to get your snail mail address, and I'll get this book off to you right away. We'll sign it and get it off to you. And we're getting some really good feedback of people that are reading the book. They're different chapters from 22 different people, and they're sharing about their journeys in our profession. And there's so much wisdom in here. I think you're going to really enjoy it.
Why don't you show the cover one more time?
What?
Show them the cover one more time of the book. 22 woman entrepreneurs and history-making couples leaving a legacy in network marketing tell-all. Yes.
There we have it.
It's a powerful story from 22 powerful couples and individuals.
Yeah. So I think
we're about ready for a wrap. I'm just going to share the screen one more time. I want to share one more thing from the newsletter. Again, it's a vast wealth of knowledge, because the next thing you'll find in the newsletter is our quick access URLs. We don't talk about these much, but we become, one of the best customers at GoDaddy, because I love buying URLs, and we branded ourselves the Live Younger team. So I encourage you, these are all hot links. And Robin was talking about Facebook. Here's vibrantlivingfb.com. That's a shortcut for our customer prospect private Facebook group. Here's liveyongerfacebook.com. And these are just the assets and part of the Live Younger success system that we have worked diligently for 3 and almost 4 years now to create for you, our beloved community and team and opportunity. So plug into the Live Younger success system, plug into your upline story and team and everything else, and success can truly be yours. So I think that brings us in for a wrap here this evening, Robin.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. And again, a huge congratulations to Juliet for being one of our great leaders in the Philippines. Many more to come. You have an amazing team. We love your upline. And too bad Kai and Lynette aren't here to celebrate you tonight, but they're cheering you on also. And love to everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gregory, too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.